Yo, Yu-Gi-Oh! Marketman here once again, coming to you with the second agent deck, the fairy deck that I've made. This is version 2. This, I guess, is Agent OTK or whatever. It's, I guess, just agents or fairies or whatever you want to call it. But this is the second version of the deck. It's not chaos or anything, it's just the light stuff. So, let me get into it. Got your 3 Hyperion, your 3 Earth, and then your 3 Jupiter, which is normal. Um, then Trip Saturn, which is actually really good because if you have a Hyperion in your hand and you're out of your Jupiters and you're out of Hyperions and you summon your Earth, you can just search for one of the Saturns and then remove it for your Hyperion if you don't have any other targets to remove for him. So, and he's a solid 2400. And actually, I would also like to explain his effect too. Say you remove from play an agent to special summon your Hyperion, and your opponent has full life, and you have full life. They don't want you to do that, so they solemn it. Then you say, okay, that's fine. Then you find a way to get this thing onto the field, either through Valhalla or Monster Reborn or whatever, and you have Sanctuary on the field. If you use his effect when it's 8,000 to 4,000 or 6,000 to 3,000, whatever, and you have double your opponent's life points, you win. Because you can tribute his effect, or you can use his effect to tribute himself to deal the difference when you have higher life points to your opponent, so they take damage. So if they played Solemn and they had full, you had full, it's now 8,000 you, 4,000 them, and you activate his effect, they just lost the extra 4,000, and they just got creamed. So that's another reason why I like them. And then you've got your doubles the radius and your honest because it's lights and sanctuary and all that other stuff. Then you've got your splendid Venus and your Tethys. I actually find these to be very interesting cards to chuck in here. Splendid Venus basically tells your opponent if you're not playing fairies, all mine are 500 more than your monsters, and that includes defense, and we're just going to rape all over you. And then this thing just says, when I get into a fairy block and I just keep drawing fairies, I'm just going to keep drawing them and drawing them and drawing them until I get a spell or trap or whatever. And it's a solid 2400, and it's a level 5, so I can get level 7s with this deck pretty easily. If I use like Valhalla to get him on the field, or her, whatever, and then summon an Earth, and then Synchro, splash Hyperion on the field, and all that jazz. So it's interesting and it's pretty decent. It's pretty good. Then the spells, you've got your automatic 5. Then you've got your 3 cards from the sky, and your 3, not 2, but 3 sanctuaries. Since it's all fairies, I'm playing 3 in this one. Got your burial, and then 3 Valhalla to special summon your high fairies or any fairy that you have. So you can synchro, or you can go into Hyperion and have massive field control with this, or massive field presence. So it's really fun, and it's really pretty decent. And then you've got the same trap lineup as before. So no explaining there. So yeah, this has been the second one, and the extra deck is just the same, just a quick run through. You guys couldn't see it. I don't know why the Blackwing stuff is in there, but whatever. So yeah, that's the second version of the deck. Stay tuned for the third video of this small little agent series, for you guys to just basically decide on what I'm going to play at my locals. So, peace, YouTube.